Hello there, welcome back to my channel. This time doing something a little bit different from what I've been doing in the last videos, and once I've done this one I'll continue with what I've been doing, but this is just kind of I'm doing the sets that are retiring at the end of this month. There's only well, I'm going by the Brick Fanatics website. According to their website there's 13 sets that retire at the end of this month, so I'm kind of going through the information for those. So we're going to go through those. Like I say, there's only 13, and obviously there's just one theme, you know, one of that theme, two of that theme, that kind of thing like that. So it's just working its way through the whole collection that's retiring at the end of this month. I just wanted to give you the information, just kind of so that you know, maybe you want to go out and buy it before it's gone, or whether you want to leave it alone in case you do see it. Right, so the information I'm going to give you is, like I said to you before in older videos, I'm a member of sites that I pay monthly and then get the information for the internet. The figures that I'm going to give you is from the sales from Amazon, eBay, Bricklink and StockX. There's Brickowl in there as well, but it's only for the countries America, Canada, UK, Europe, Australia and Denmark. So like I say on my other videos, it's not from lego.com or the Lego stores or Argos or Barnes & Noble or Target or Sainsbury's or anything like that. Any of the physical stores or any of the stores' websites, it's none of those. It only applies to Amazon, eBay, Bricklink, StockX and Brickowl. So I've done it slightly different this time. The sets I've done, well, I'll go through it and you'll see. The first one is 76278 Rockets Warbird versus Ronin, $31.99. Now I've actually got 6 of those. I've also loaded them from B&M that was £5. So even though, you know, there are sets that are not kind of doing very well, but the figures are worth £15. So I'm already doing okay anyway. So like I say, that was $31.99 to buy. Brickeconomy value it at 24, and like I just said, there's 2 figures in it. One's unique and they're valued at £15. I've been on BrickSet and they've got the want and own ratio. The want is 958 and the own is 1,842. So like I say, that's just from BrickSet. So the figures I've got is, in the last 90 days, 315 of these have been listed, and the highest amount that it was listed for was £34, which isn't great for a $31.99 set. Like I say, it hasn't got a very good reputation. And the lowest it was listed for was £21. So out of those 315, only 36 of them sold at the highest price of £40. So somebody actually got more than what they were expecting, and the lowest price was 21. Now the expected annual growth of that set is 6%. I haven't looked up Amazon and that kind of thing like I have done before, because basically the figures that I've just told you already includes Amazon, eBay and Bricklink. So the highest it's sold for is 40 and the lowest is 21. Next one is 76284, the Green Goblin construction figure. That was $31.99 as well. And I've actually got one of those as well. It's the only one I've got. I only bought it because I got it reduced. I think I got it for about £10. Yeah, that was $31.99 as well. Brickeconomy values that at 24 as well, and the want to own ratio is want is 423 and owned is 713. So the information for that one is, it was in the last 90 days it's been listed 331 times at the highest price of £34 and the lowest of 21. So it's basically the same as the last set, but it's sold 58 times at the highest price of 37 and the lowest of 21. Now that's actually got an expected annual growth of 7%, so slightly better than the last set. Next one is 71815 Kai's Source Dragon Battle, $31.99. Brickeconomy value that at 29. The figures on that, there's 4 figures, but none of them are unique, so they're only valued at £12. They're all been in other sets, some of them as many as 4 sets. The want to own ratio is 359 people want it and 250 people own it. So in the last 90 days it's been listed 125 times, and the highest price it was listed at was 48, and the lowest price was 23, and it's sold 21 times out of those at the highest price of 46 and the lowest price of 22. The expected growth of that one is 5%. Next one is 71481, Izzy's Dream Animals, $34.99. Brickeconomy value at 26. That's got 3 figures, 2 of them unique, valued at around £17. The want to own is 438 people want it, and already 708 people own it. It's been listed 238 times with the highest price of £39 and the lowest price of 21, and it's sold 43 times with the highest price of £40 and the lowest of 21. The expected growth of that one is only 2%. I mean, dreams as a theme hasn't really done very well. So obviously 2% is still on the MSRP, so if you can get it, really cheap, then you're still going to do okay out of it. Next one is 71431, the Bowser's Muscle Car, $24.99. Brickeconomy value at 21. The want to own is 706 people want it, and 2,213 people own it. It's only got 1 figure, and it's a unique figure, but it's valued at £10. So £10 for the figure for the $24.99 set. I mean, I know it's only a car, but still, it's not too bad, I suppose. It's been listed 271 times at the highest price of 31, and it's been listed, the lowest price is 18. It's sold 59 times. At the highest price was £30 and the lowest was £18. The expected annual growth of that one is only 3%. Next one is 71433, the Goombass Playground, $12.99. Brickeconomy value at £12. The figures for that one, there's 3 unique figures. They actually look like little built figures, but anyway, they're valued at £7. The want to own is 291 people want it, and it's owned by 686 people. It's been listed 222 times at the highest price of 18 and the lowest price of 11, and it's sold 45 times at the highest price of 17 and the lowest price of 7. The expected annual growth of that one is only 3%. Next one is 71434, the Soda Jungle Maker Set, $49.99. Brickeconomy value at 38. The want to own is 303 people want it, and 344 people own it. It's got 3 unique figures, and they're valued at £20. It's been listed 273 times at the highest price of £66 and the lowest price of £33. And it's sold 40 times, the highest price of 53 and the lowest price of 28. That's got an expected annual increase of 6%. Next one is 31139, the Cozy House, $54.99. Now, I've seen a few videos of people thinking that this might do quite well. You never know, we'll see. Brickeconomy value at 43. The want to own is 1,797 people want it, and 3,060 people already own it. It's got 3 unique figures, but because it's just a small set and things like that, they're only worth £4. It's been listed 407 times at the highest price of £64 and the lowest price of £35. It's been sold 49 times at the highest price of £67 and the lowest price of £35. That's got an expected annual increase of 3%. Next one is 76919, which is the 2023 McLaren Formula 1 car, £20.99. Brickeconomy value at £20. The figure on that one it's a unique figure, but the Speed Champions, they're not worth anything. I don't think it's just £2. The want to own is 1,244 people want it, and 7,810 people already have it. It's been listed 272 times, the highest price of 32 times, that's £32, and the lowest price of 16. It's sold 56 times, the highest price of 31 and the lowest price of 16. That's got an expected annual increase of 6%, and out of all of these, that's the only one that's got an expected good investment. Whether it will be a good investment or not is another thing, because obviously with all these Formula 1 sets, this is an older version, and I know the front of it is slightly different to all the other cars, so I don't know whether people will care and then just put them in with their grid if they've got them on the walls or whatever it is they're going to do with them. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But obviously Speed Champions do well anyway, don't they? But whether it'll be the die-hard people who sort of go, oh, that's the wrong shape or whatever, I'm not going to buy that one, or whether they just want to add it to the other 12 and see how it goes. I think it's 12. Was it 10? No, I think is it 12 minifigures and there's 10 of the Speed Champions? Yeah. Anyway, next one is 43240 Maleficent Dragon Form, $59.99. Brickeconomy value it at 43. The want to own is 473 people want it, and 739 people own it. It's got two figures, one of them's unique, but it's only valued at £7. It's been listed 120 times, and the highest price is £60, so 1 pence over MSRP. And the lowest is £31. It's sold 25 times, the highest price was £63, and the lowest was £37. And that's got an expected annual increase of 6%. Next one is 43246, the Disney Princess Market Adventure, $89.99. Brickeconomy value at 79. The want to own is 283 people want it, and 251 people own it. It's got four figures, 3 of them are unique and valued at £21. It's been listed 249 times, the highest price of 130 and the lowest of £69. And it's sold 41 times at the highest price of 143 and the lowest price of £59. That's only got an expected increase of 2%. Obviously the Disney ones, you have to be kind of like, one of the castles or something like that to actually do really well. The rest of Disney, I've only got a couple of Disney ones, but it's only because I got them cheap. Next one is 43276 Snow White's Jewellery Box, $39.99. Brickeconomy value at 35. The want to own is 182 people want it, and 266 people own it, so it's not very popular. It's got two figures, both of them unique, but they're valued at £11. It's been listed 189 times at the highest price of £58 and the lowest of £27. It's been sold 34 times, the highest price of £55 and the lowest of £28. It's got an expected annual increase of 3%. Obviously, like I said, that's Disney and that kind of thing as well, so same sort of situation. And the last one is 11035, the Creative Houses, $49.99. Brickeconomy value at 38. Now, I've only given you the Brickeconomy values because BrickSet don't put a value up until the set is actually retired, so that's why I haven't put a value of BrickSet. And obviously, like I explained at the beginning, there's no point putting a Bricklink or anything like that because the figures that I'm giving you incorporates Amazon, eBay, Bricklink, so it's all included in those figures anyway. Yeah, so the want to own for that one is 197 people want it and 232 people own it. It's been listed 185 times in the last 90 days, the highest price of £65 and the lowest of £35. And it's sold 27 times in the last 90 days, the highest price of £67 and the lowest of £35. Now there again, this is like a classic set, so the annual increase of this is only 1%. But if you go back into my videos a long time ago, I actually went through the themes that make a lot of money, and you'll be surprised that the classic sets actually increase. Yeah. So that concludes what's retiring at the end of this month. I think what I will do is go back through, once I've finished doing what's retired in 2024, I'll go back through what's retiring at the end of 2025 and go through the figures of those, of what's, you know, what's been listed, what they've sold, and that kind of thing. Same sort of situation with this one. If there's any figures or any other information that you think would be useful, I know a lot of people like to have the parts prices, you know, like the 11 pence per piece or whatever it is, but I don't kind of take much notice of that, because for me it doesn't really matter. But obviously, if there's any other things, information that you think is relevant that I don't cover, then let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do, see whether I can look it up on the sites that I use. So like I say, next time I'm going to go back to the videos of what's retired in 2024. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.